Hey everybody, it's cold. I'm sitting here watching a video on the transmission for that goofy thing. And, just a second here. Well, let's see. I know I could have shut the camera off, but then that gives me another point. Yes, the Tahoe is back in the building. And I'm going to tell you guys something. If you go to hook up your scanner tool, like I did, and it didn't turn on, guess what it is? It's fuse number 13. Yeah, it came on. So, shut that off. Squeeze it. Okay, we got 3 codes. But I still don't have a check engine light, but alright. Let's see what those codes are. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yep, you guys can read. Come on. Oh, yeah. I don't know what. Oh, you darn thing. Here, just a second. Let me shut the darn door. Ah. There. Okay. I don't know what it's. Okay. O2 sensor. Cam sensor, okay. But the O2 single, yeah. The O2, I think I figured out that broken wire was for the O2 sensor underneath. Nothing for the tranny. Darn it. What's pending? Computer hasn't done some test. Anyway, let's see. As you can see, it's in 2 high. It switched to 4 high. Oh. All-wheel drive. Back to 2 high, and I could hear it. Now, as long as I don't, so that means my transfer case is working like it's supposed to. Yeah. I know I shut it off. That's why. And as soon as I put this thing in gear and move it a few feet, boom, service 4x4 comes on. Oops, damn it. Oh, jeepers creepers. It's been one of those days. Yeah, I know, I shut you off. So anyway, yeah, if your scanner, it's the cigarette lighter fuse. Just kind of hoping to see a transmission code, but I guess not. So I'm really confused what's going on here. I know I gotta get it up. I gotta get that pan off, or otherwise I'm just gonna go buy new. So I'm gonna tell you what was that tranny in the Tahoe. I also had, that's the original, well, as far as I know, the original tranny. That transmission, you guys see this fan makes noise, so I'll shut that off. That original tranny had another problem too. It worked great, but every so often, and it was very so often. Going down the road, it'd go clunk. And it could do it 5 times in 1 minute. Or do it once, twice a day. And wouldn't do it for a week at a time. It would just be going, just like, almost like you would think the rear end was going like a bearing locked up for a second and released. I mean, just boom. RPMs never changed. So, and I could tell right now, just by having this tranny I got in here, it's a lot smoother. So, I don't know if the torque converter was going, or if that is the case. If that is the original tranny, I found where the other marking is so I can double check it. Oh, this one's got the keg on it, don't it? Okay. Okay, it is a 98 transmission, 98. KC 350, 4L60E. It's made in Toledo. So yeah, this is probably the original tranny to the Tahoe. So if that's the case, that thing's got 237,000 miles on it. And there's a little thing in the valve body that the bore wears out, which I think it controls the torque converter. That might have been that. So I don't know if the torque converter is any good or what. So when I rebuild that tranny, I've got more to do. So yeah, that's why I'm not in a real hurry to tear that one down, because I'm pretty sure that's going to need some more. But yeah, I've been going through watching videos here today. I'll tell you another thing I don't like right now. The last 3 days I've been in so much pain. Bad pain. And today I've got the pain away. The problem is I don't want to take all the medications I am to keep the pain away. I don't want to become hooked on this shit. But I'm taking ibuprofen. I took all my pain pills and everything for the mouth and that. Speaking of, I gotta go get another antibiotic. But yeah, I'm just been hurting really, really bad and really, really strange. And then today I noticed, so I don't know if I'm sick or what, but my nose, well, I fell asleep at the computer so hard last night that I woke myself up that I've been snoring so long with my sleep apnea. Oh, my tongue couldn't even hardly move in my mouth. It was so dry. Shit, it did break my windshield. I met somebody, I heard it. I heard it hit. Couldn't find it. I just found it. It's right there. Dang it, better get that fixed before it goes. Otherwise I'll have to put one. By the looks of it, it actually looks like I need a windshield. That's... Anyway, so yeah, I'm just... And if I'm at home, I'm forever eating, looking for food. So, yeah. And after it's been pointed out to me about the electronics and that, and I think I've seen something else, which I wish the tag would have been on this tranny. I could have told you what year it came out of and that for sure, but well, I now know where to look to another spot where that's supposed to be engraved on these two-piece trannies. I can look there and see if those numbers are there yet, because I can get to that when I get underneath here. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah. Yeah. The Tahoe is not making any sense. So as long as it sits here and I don't put that thing in gear, the transfer case will go through all its selections. So... Anyway, I'm going to watch the video for a little longer. I don't know if I'll add to this video or not. If I do, we do. If we don't... Oh! Yes, I am. Broke down... Let's see what you guys are seeing. Broke down and got some new Healy coils. Unfortunately, I had to get metric, because that's all they had. And I got the drill bit to go with it. That is for fixing the bolt hole right here on the alternator. I got to fix the bolt hole there, so then I'll be ready to go. I got to get a hold of the owner Monday, or maybe I'll do it. Yeah, I'll get a hold of him Monday. Find me some more tips for that pressure washer. I don't know what's going to happen with that deal yet. So I got to fix that, and I'm getting to where I need. Okay, I'm starting to drift. So I'm gonna sit down, watch a few videos, think about this thing a little more. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, I'll be back. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this. Guy brought this over. It says it won't turn on. I think the switch went out on him. But he said it was starting to freewheel pretty good. He said the electric brake wasn't working either, so it could be the switch, brushes, or he burnt the dang thing up. Uses a big saw like that to cut firewood. Yeah, imagine that. Huh. I think I showed you guys this here set. I'm pretty sure I did. If not, there you go. That's come in really, really handy. It's got the inverted Torx, the Allen screwdrivers, Torx bits. Been really, really handy. Anyway, yeah, I guess next thing is I'm just letting it dry. Because today it was melting. When I took it for the ride, I thought, well, transfer case working. Maybe it's starting to work. Yeah, right. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess. I was kind of curious, I wonder. Can't figure out why they got such a big hollow spot back there, but hey, that's what they made it for. And unfortunately, I think that company's out of business. I couldn't find anything on them last night, so yeah. It's going to make a little difference on the price. Because of that timer there is busted. Yeah, that's going to really kind of, I don't know. But I like the idea because the water's heated, and what this thing does is spin slow, and the oil catches that, and then, yeah, anyway. Oh shit, when I was over there. Anyhow, I guess I don't know a lot more. We're gonna go home. We're gonna go home. I can't do that. I'll be next week. I think Monday, Tuesday. Depending on the weather, I will go and check out the Ford Mustang convertible and see what's going on with that motor. But, yeah. Just looking, thinking, and I'm like, yeah, I got a small box of parts. I went from that great big box down to a smaller box to a smaller box to, yeah, for the MG. I'm like, I know where it's at. Never mind, I'm okay. Anyhow, I guess, hopefully we can save the transmission in this Tahoe, or we'll be trying to figure out how to get our hands on parts and rebuilding a few transmissions. I got thinking I've got, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 transmissions that could be rebuilt. So, and I've even started kicking around. You know, I got these Monty SS coming in. I'm almost kicking around building a motor and figuring out how to put the 700R, one of these 4L60s behind that. That would be fun. But anyway, well, I would need to get a 4L60 that was a 2-wheel drive. All my stuff's 4-wheel drive. Or get the tail shaft housing and output shaft. So anyway, I guess weather permitting, we'll be out here. I can't believe another blizzard. I mean, we got all this way through the year and nothing. Now it's coming. So on this 93 block. I want to see if somebody's actually got a true set of 30, really, which means I need to buy better than cheap pistons. Has a set of 30 over pistons that are actually 30 over. We could actually hone this block because there's only like 2 thousandths taper and it's at 28 thousand. So if you hone that to fit the 30 thousandths piston, a true 30 thousandths piston, you won't have to bore that block. It just needs to be honed. That's what I said, honed. And there's no taper in the cylinder walls. This mess, I don't know what I'm going to do. Kind of looked at that today too, and oh, what a mess. I don't know if that whole shaft was supposed to move and that was supposed to come off. But that's the downfalls of not owning a torch. So I can't heat anything up to soften anything up, loosen it up. So, alright. Well, like I said, I'm tired of taking medications not to hurt, and I've been taking ibuprofen and that, and pain's gone, but no, I don't feel, I'm just, yeah. Anyhow, we'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Take care and watch the weather and stay safe out there.